Hello and welcome again. This is Dereck Tafuma, DereckTafuma.com. I'm going to talk to you today about Evernote. Evernote is this application up here. If I click on that, that is the iMac version of the application. So this is what you get. So I've got shortcuts at the top here. And I've got my recent notes. And I've got my notes here, my notebooks, tags, an atlas, and a trash can. So what does Evernote do for me? Well, Evernote helps me to stay organized. That is, I can take notes anywhere, whether I'm on the computer or I'm on the go on my phone or on my iPad. I can take down notes and I can organize the notes into different notebooks. Okay, so I'm just going to show you one notebook, which is this one here, which I've put up. And in this notebook, I've got all of these notes. Okay, and I have come up with a naming convention in which I start off with the year here, followed by the month, followed by the day. Okay, because that helps my notes to stay organized in a format which is easy to find. I can easily search for notes over here, but it will be easier to find if they are just been named in a way which makes it easy for me to find them. Okay, so for example, this note was created today on the 17th or rather yesterday. We're past midnight now, so yesterday on the 17th. So I could go up here and put 2017 /January /January / the 17th, which was yesterday, and then I've got the title there. Okay, so that helps the note to come right at the top because that is the latest note, followed by this one on the same day, followed by this one on the same day, followed by this one on the 15th. Okay, so basically this is what I do with my Evernote notes is they help me. For example, let's say this note here, this is something that I got from the internet, and I'll show you how you can get a note from the internet. Okay, so this is just a link of the OFAC Zimbabwe Narcotics delistings. Okay, what it does is at the end of this, it gives me some notes in context or some websites or some links. Okay, for example, the Wall Street Journal and Forbes are down here, and these are notes which have something similar. For example, US Embassy, something here, US Embassy cable, blah blah blah, which talked about Gideon Gono. So this one here is available for me to refer to because it might have something to do with this. So I could use, if I was writing some notes or I was writing a blog post, which I normally use it for writing my blogs and everything else. If I was doing, then this would help me to use these links at the bottom, okay, as part of my referencing or as part of the notes which I can use to make my story more authentic. So that's that. Let me check on here. You can show your notes in full screen via presentation mode. So if I click on that, that takes me into presentation mode, which means I can present, move through your presentation, use the space bar to move down through this node. Okay, so if I move the space bar, it goes down through the node. right up to the bottom here. Okay, so basically I can use this in presentation mode. Say I wanted just to talk about the OFAC Zimbabwe narcotics delistings, then it means if I was doing a presentation like this one, I could simply put my information in this format. Then I can go through it. For example, I could just read and maybe comment on this. So OFAC has delisted Sylvester Nguni, previously a member of President Robert Mugabe's ZANU-PF political party and former minister who now belongs to opposition party Zimbabwe People First. He was expelled from ZANU-PF for allegedly supporting Joyce Mujuru, another ex-party member who was expelled following accusations that he tried to depose President Mugabe. Okay, so this would be me reading out and then possibly commenting. Okay, but I'm not going to go into the politics now. I'm just showing you that I could take a note and put it in presentation mode. Okay, so that's one thing I can do. I can also click on there, okay, and annotate the entire note as PDF. So if I click on here, then it takes me to the part where I can annotate this page. I can put arrows, for example, like that. Okay, I can put an arrow here to show this emblem here. I can type. Okay, so I can type here, okay, to annotate. And one of the things you can do is you can make this bigger like that. Okay, so that's me annotating. I can type here. I can change this color. I can change that to another color. I can use the writing tool, which is that one. So that's the writing tool. Okay, then at the end I can just select maybe a line, and then that's a straight line. I can change the thickness, make it thicker than that. It's thicker now. Okay, I can also make a box. I can reduce the thickness of the box, do another box. So I could put this in a box and say, and I can change the color of that, by the way. I can change that color. I can do another box. Oh, do another box by just clicking. That's brilliant. Okay. Then here at the top, I can clear the annotations. I can rotate clockwise. I can rotate counterclockwise, bring it back to where it was. Taking time to find itself again. Okay, the annotations are gone after doing that. So I can clear annotations here. If they're not gone yet, then just close it. Okay, so that's that. So now I've got Zimbabwe European. I've got this original Zimbabwe European sanctions block. Then I've got the annotated block, and it's now coming as an entry, and it's got annotated here to show that it has been annotated. Okay, right. So just to show you that what I've been doing is also taking place on the web version. Okay, so all I need to do is when I come here, refresh that, reload this page, and now I've got this page and the annotated version, which has been downloaded here. is a PDF file, which I'm going to double click on. And there it is. Okay, so that's that is now in PDF format. Okay, and I can go back to the web version again, and this is what we have. Okay, so that's the web version. And now let me just show you the iPhone version of this. You can see at the top there, it's synchronizing. Let's synchronize now. I'm gonna go to notebooks, and which notebooks was I in? I think I was in Dereck Tafuma Daily Show, which is that one. Okay, so you can see the annotated version we were looking at, and if I click on that, then it should download on the iPhone, and this is what you get. Okay, so that's the annotated version. Okay, and if you do that, it gives you the several pages, but there's only one in that one. Let's go to the actual original page, which is that one, I think. Okay, so there it is. So again, I can annotate, I can present this on the phone, and I can go down, up, down, and if there's a screen, Apple TV nearby, I can mirror it, and I can be able to view it on the big screen. Okay, so from the big screen, from the iPhone screen, I can show this on my television using my Apple TV. Okay, so again, if I click on this, I can start sketching. I can choose the pen, start sketching, and this becomes part of my note there. Start sketching. Okay, I can drop this out. Done. And I'm going to show you that it's going to appear on the computer. Okay, so again, on the phone, I've got all my notebooks here. Okay, got my notebooks. The green lines there showing that it's syncing with the information, because every time you do something on one of the devices, like if I do write anything on the phone, it's sent to the Evernote server, and then if I then go on my computer and I go onto Evernote, it means it has to sync that information that's been sent to the Evernote server back to the computer or the iPad. Okay, so these are my notebooks, and then my notes are all here. Okay, I can set up a passcode to protect my notes. Okay, so that's the iPhone version. Now with the iPhone version, I also have, I can start a note or just an audio note by just clicking there, and then I can start talking, and now it is recording. So supposing I was in a meeting and I didn't want to be typing anything during the meeting, I could record during that meeting and then do my notes afterwards, so that I could give more attention. You know, when you're speaking to people in a meeting, if you're typing or writing, it's more difficult to communicate with other people. So with Evernote, you can record this, and I'm going to stop it now, and then I'll play it back for you to see what I mean. Play that, and then I can start talking, and now it is recording. So supposing I was in a meeting and done. Okay. If I'm gonna save that, I could say 2017 0118 audio presentation, I could say. Okay, save that. And it's synchronized on the phone. Okay, if I come to the computer, I'm gonna click on here. And now it is synchronized. It's not available here. So there it is. Audio note presentation. I'm gonna play. There it is. I'm gonna have to find it so I can stop it when it starts playing. I cannot find it anymore. Let's just clear that. Okay, if it starts playing, I'll find it. Right. So moving on to the app version. Again, I'll need to synchronize it so that the note will appear here. Okay, that one is taking a long time to synchronize. Try that again. Let's see, recent notes. Okay, we'll just leave it for now. The other thing I wanted to show you was tags. Okay. So let's see which tag is more. This one, that one, GCSE physics. Okay, so GCSE physics, these are the notes on GCSE physics, which have gone through the tag for GCSE physics. There's 3 of them. Okay, so that's another thing you can do there. All right. So this is Evernote. I hope you will want to use it as well. There is a free version. Let's see if we can go back to and show you. But because I'm already logged in, it's not going to show me the actual screen. So what I'm going to do is log out. Oh, there we are. So there is Evernote. It's free for a basic account, and it's $29.99 per year. For your Plus account, and it's $44.99 per year. For your Premium account, I'm on the Premium account, and for a business account, it's £96. But what it does with the Premium account is that it allows me, these are all the features. I can search in Office docs and PDFs, present notes with one click, annotate PDFs, see content related to notes, scan and digitize business cards, priority customer support. Okay. Now, for the basic account, which is what you can use for quite a lot, is click web pages and images. I'm actually going to show you how to do that now. stay organized across platforms and find text in images, but there is a lot more you can do. So if you look at the top here, I've got the Evernote plugin, okay, Evernote clip. So if I clip to Evernote, whatever website it is, for example, this one, is going to generate this thing here to help me to save it. I can choose to save it in the Tafuma daily blog, okay, and then I can save it as an article, as a simplified article. If I click on simplified, this is what happens. It removes all the images and that. If it's full page, then it's the whole page. If it's just a bookmark, then it will just save a bookmark. If I click on screenshot, then it will ask me to take a screenshot of this. Okay, so if I start doing that, it will just take this part. Okay, and it's captured it. It's captured that screenshot. Okay, I'm gonna save it. In fact, I don't wanna save that. Oh, I can also annotate it before I save it. I can do that. Now, look at that. Then I can save it. Or I could have just saved the entire page. It's syncing now. I could have just saved the entire page. But that's the new save. And I can even just put a date there, like 2017 01 18, because that helps it to be archived in the way that I'll find it easy to find. Okay, so it's going to be in Dereck Tafuma Daily Show. I can put it in daily blog if I want to. Okay, I can put it in any of these notebooks. So I'll put it in that notebook. And then if I go back to the actual Evernote and I refresh that, you will find that in my notes, I now have this downloaded page. Okay. This downloaded page. This is the one that I annotated. And then this is the one that this was a screenshot actually. And then the audio is there. So I've got all the three there. Okay. So I think that's it for now. If there are any questions, please let me know in the comment section and I will do a video specifically. I know that this video is a bit, it's got too many things in it. So I'm going to pick on particular areas of Evernote which I can explain in shorter videos, because this one is a bit long and it's covering a lot of things. So maybe I'm going to do more videos just to explain them in little bits so you can get a hang of it. Okay, thank you for listening. As always, my name is Dereck Tafuma of DereckTafuma.com, and I do these videos to help my friends and everyone else to understand technology better and also to teach physics. Thank you very much.